What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Real Intention. So guys, if y'all been tuned into my channel for any length of time, guys, y'all know that I love chasing big river panfish, especially on the St. Mary's and Satilla River. I spend a lot of time on those two rivers, especially on the St. Mary's. I'm 5 minutes from it, and it's known for some big pan fishing. And there's just something about a panfish that just really does it for me. Reminds me back in my youth when me and my dad used to go wade the Lapahawk River and go and catch fish when the river was down. There's just something about it. They're really fun to catch, especially on ultralight. And if you ever fish with a brim buster, man, that's hand-to-hand combat. Guys, there's so many different ways to catch these fish, whether it be a cork and a cricket or a worm, beetle spins, spinners, little crankbait. There's so many different ways to catch them. But if you've been following the channel for a while, you know there's one bait in particular I'm super excited about. It's made right here in Southeast Georgia. It's probably the funnest way that I know to catch not only quality, but just catch numbers and just giant river panfish. If you guys are in Southeast Georgia, you probably already know what it is. If you've been watching my channel, you definitely know what it is. But if you haven't, guys, I'm about to show y'all the funnest way, in my opinion, to catch big river panfish. And guys, it's the Georgia Boy Swamp Spider. Y'all stay tuned. Let me show y'all this thing. Let me show you how to rig it. I'll show you how to put more fish in your boat. Y'all stay with me. Okay, guys, so the bait that I'm talking about is the Georgia Boy Swamp Spider. So a lot of people already know about these in Southeast Georgia. These are kind of the craze right now. They're extremely good. They work. They're very good quality. They come in a bunch of different colors. As you can see, this is just an assortment that I have, and I need to place an order pretty soon for some more. I'm that in love with these things, man. They really work and they really produce. I'm gonna show you guys how to rig them. If you wanted to throw them weightless like this, with nothing on them, just the hook and the foam spider and with the legs, the best way to probably do it is with a brim buster. You know, something lightweight that's about 10 to 12 foot that you can kind of, you know, sling under the limbs and just kind of pop it. That would be a good way to do them weightless. But I will tell you, the absolutely best way to fish them, you see this little guy right here? This is the key thing. So you can take this bait right here and put it on a Zebco 33 or any kind of ultralight setup that you want, and you can throw this thing 20 to 30 feet with the right setup. Let me show you what it is. It's nothing special. So all you got to do to rig this thing is just basically just a regular style Senko worm. Just get your old throwaway worms that you're not using anymore, cut off about that much. That's all you need right there, guys. Just a little piece of worm. Ain't nothing special. Take that swamp spider, and if you look, this right here is the medium size one. They come in 3 different sizes, and I'll show you that in just a minute. It's got a really beefy hook, and I'm telling you, when they swipe that thing, they're pinned. But that's all there is to it, guys. You just pin that on there right there, tie that on a Zebco 33 or another ultralight. I throw them on spinning reels. I throw it on a Mr. Crappie 5'6", just a real light setup. But you can take this bait right here and sling it under trees and lay downs and whatnot in some shady spots. And guys, hold on, I'm telling you, this bait right here, it gets me excited every time I go and throw them, because I love watching that topwater bite. And I'm telling you, man, when a rooster gets near this or a big bluegill, I don't know what it is about them. I don't know if it's the profile or what it is, but man, they absolutely annihilate it. So going back to what I was saying, there's 3 different sizes. So this is their Swamp Spider Junior. If you can see, this is the smallest one they make. Okay, very small profile. I would typically probably throw this one in like really small ponds, stuff like that, that don't really have big panfish. This would probably be the go-to that I would want to throw for that. This is the one I probably throw, I'd say probably 80% of the time. This is the medium swamp spider. I mean, you can see it's got a great hook on them. When you do get a bite on these, typically you don't lose them. That's a very good hook, very strong. It's stout. I've actually caught some giant mudfish on these. And then their latest, this is their latest creation, and one that I'm super excited about. This is the big back, okay? And you can see when you order them, it'll tell you what they are. It'll say the big back, or it will say, you know, basically the Swamp Junior or the medium size. So these 3 sizes are all you need. The reason why I'm excited about the big back, and like I said, they just started making these. It has a little bigger hook. It has a bigger profile. And you can put a little bit bigger Senko on it, so you can throw it a little bit farther. So what makes this really good is not only are you, and listen, don't get it fooled. Just because that's a bigger profile, don't think you can't catch the smaller ones too, but it does eliminate that smaller bite. You can catch them. I've caught a stump knocker on there not long ago. It was probably about that long. So guys, if you don't know, you really need to know. They come, like I said, they come in a bunch of different colors. All you need to do is put a Cinco on them, and you can chunk these things. Everybody always asks me, because I've had a lot of people come up to me at the boat ramp, or they've seen my videos, and they ask, like, well, what's your favorite color, Brandon? What do you want to throw? What do you throw? Blah, blah, blah. Guys, I do not honestly have a favorite color. I have a mixture of colors, but honestly, I haven't had one yet that doesn't work. They all produce. I'm a big fan of the white. I like the bumblebee. I know they don't call it that, but it looks like a bumblebee to me. I used to throw a Betts bug back in the day, and I always liked the orange and black. So that's kind of in particular to me. I've caught a lot of good fish on them. But guys, there's no wrong color at all. Just pick the one that you like the best. They have a bunch of color options. Check them out at Georgia Boy. Let's see right here if I can get this to focus in. GeorgiaBoyLures.com. Guys, check them out. They're a great family out of Southeast Georgia. They're very passionate about catching big river panfish, and they catch giants. They also have a YouTube channel. Check them out at Georgia Boy Outdoors. If you want to order these, like I said, go to their website. But I will tell you right now, as a disclosure, right now, because the secret is out, and people like to fish these so much that they're behind on making them. So right now, if you want to get some, the best place that I would go at this time, and right now it's May 1st, at this time I would go to Tiger Creek Bait and Tackle. They're going to have a good variety. They're a partner with Georgia Boy Lure, so they're going to have these. Great family, like I said. Check out their channel. Check out their website. They make a lot of different color spiders. They also make a bunch of different kind of baits. They make buzz baits. They make the Cinco style, like a Cinco style worm. They make their own. Just quality baits, guys. I promise you, if you want to chase the biggest fish in your river, pond, lakes, creeks, doesn't matter, you need to be having one of these Georgia Boy lures tied on. So guys, until the next one, keep watching the videos, keep following, guys. Y'all see that I will be putting these to work. I'm about to place another order because, like I said, this new big back spider has me excited. So I'm wanting to go chase some really big panfish, and I have a feeling that big back's gonna be the one to get it done, guys. So anyways, I thank y'all tuning in as always. Check these guys out. Hit that comment, like, subscribe button, guys, and we'll see you on the next one.